When we think of Mexico, it's easy to picture white sand beaches and luxury resorts. These iconic images fill travel brochures and postcards, promising endless sunshine and relaxation. But while these scenes are undeniably beautiful, they only scratch the surface of what this country truly offers. The real heart of Mexico lies just beyond that postcard view, waiting to be discovered by those willing to look a little deeper. Beyond the polished facades and curated experiences, there's a world that pulses with authenticity and life. It's found in bustling town squares where laughter echoes, in vibrant markets overflowing with color and the scent of fresh fruit, and in the warmth of everyday life shared among friends and family. Here, the rhythm of daily living is set by tradition and community, not by the ticking of a tourist's clock. Step off the tourist trail, and you'll discover a land of deep traditions and genuine community. In small villages and rural towns, neighbors greet each other by name, and every gathering feels like a celebration of heritage. Imagine waking to the gentle sound of church bells echoing through the morning mist, signaling the start of a new day filled with possibility. Picture yourself sharing coffee at a family bakery, where the aroma of fresh bread mingles with laughter and stories passed down through generations. Watch as children play soccer in the street, their joy infectious, their games a reminder of the simple pleasures that make life rich. Here, life is lived with passion and connection. Neighbors gather to share meals, friends laugh together in the shade of colorful buildings, and every moment invites you to slow down, breathe deeply, and truly see the world around you. These are the memories that last: a sizzle of street tacos on a bustling corner, a craftsman's careful hands shaping tradition into art, the vibrant energy of a market alive with possibility. It's the friendly greeting from a stranger that leads to an unexpected adventure, the spontaneous invitation to join a local celebration, and the sense of belonging that comes from being welcomed as more than just a visitor. So join me as we peel back the layers and discover the real Mexico, a place where every day is an invitation to connect, to explore, and to be transformed by the beauty of genuine human connection. Let's go find the Mexico that will welcome you with open arms, fill your heart with unforgettable moments, and change how you see the world, one genuine encounter at a time. To truly understand Mexico, you have to feel the rhythm of a small town. It's in the gentle hum of daily life, the way the sun rises over tiled rooftops, and the laughter that echoes through narrow streets. Here, every day unfolds with a sense of purpose and connection, inviting you to slow down and notice the details that make each moment special. The Zocalo, or town square, is the community's living room, where grandparents share stories from their youth, couples stroll hand in hand, and children dart between benches in games of tag. It's a place where everyone gathers, where news is exchanged, and where the pulse of the town can be felt most strongly. Life here moves at a human pace, grounded in family and tradition. Generations live side by side, passing down recipes, songs, and stories that shape the community's identity. The bonds between people are visible in every shared meal and every gentle greeting. Mornings begin with the scent of wood smoke and fresh tortillas, as shopkeepers lift their shutters and neighbors greet each other with genuine warmth. The streets come alive with the sounds of daily rituals, vendors setting up stalls, children heading to school, and the distant chime of church bells. Sundays are special, a time when families gather in courtyards to share laughter, music, and home-cooked meals. The air fills with the aroma of simmering stews and the strum of guitars, as stories are told and memories are made. These gatherings are the heartbeat of small-town life. As a traveler, you might be welcome to join in, experiencing firsthand the deep bonds that hold these communities together. It's not uncommon to be invited to a meal or a celebration, where you'll find yourself embraced by the warmth and generosity of your hosts. The beauty of Pueblo life is in its simplicity, a farmer's pride as he displays his harvest at the market, the satisfaction of honest work, and the joy of sharing the fruits of the land with neighbors and friends. You'll see a woman sweeping her doorstep, keeping traditions alive with every careful motion, and taking pride in the appearance of her home. As evening falls, the hush of prayers drifts from the chapel, and the village settles into a peaceful calm. The streets glow softly under the fading light, and a sense of belonging fills the air. These quiet moments, hands shaping tortillas, friends sharing a laugh, the sun setting over a tranquil street, reveal a life that's both authentic and profoundly beautiful, rooted in the everyday. Visiting a small town isn't just a detour, it's a journey into Mexico's soul, where every encounter leaves a lasting impression and every day offers a new story. Here, community isn't just a word, it's a way of life, woven into every interaction, every celebration, and every quiet evening spent together. If the Zocalo is the living room, the Mercado is Mexico's kitchen. Step inside and you're hit with a riot of color. Piles of tomatoes, chilies, and limes, the air thick with the scent of cilantro and roasting meats. The sounds are a symphony, vendors calling out, knives chopping, laughter echoing. Here, shopping is a ritual, a chance to connect with neighbors and support local families. I once watched a woman arrange chapulines, roasted grasshoppers, while another explained the secrets of mole paste. The Mercado is a living museum of cuisine and culture where every stall tells a story. Supporting these markets means supporting generations of tradition and local pride. Be adventurous. Try a new fruit. Ask about a strange vegetable. Buy fresh tortillas. The Mercado is your gateway to understanding Mexico, one delicious bite at a time. Dive in and let your senses lead the way. As evening falls, Mexico's plazas come alive with music and dance. Local musicians, mariachi, marimba, or son jarocho, fill the air with melodies that are the soundtrack of daily life. The music isn't just for show, it's for everyone, inspiring spontaneous dances under the stars. Elderly couples glide across the tiles, young people join in, and the whole community celebrates together. I remember a night in Veracruz, where families took turns dancing zapateado on a wooden platform, each adding their own flair. These aren't performances, they're living traditions shared by all ages. Pull up a bench, listen, and let the rhythms draw you in. In Mexico, culture is lived, not observed. The plaza is a window into the soul of the community where joy is simple and shared. Don't be surprised if you find your own feet tapping along. To truly know Mexico, you have to taste it. Not just the tacos and burritos you might find abroad, but the incredible diversity of flavors shaped by centuries of history, indigenous roots, and a deep sense of tradition. Mexican cuisine is a living, breathing story told through every meal, every ingredient, and every shared table. Every region, every family, has its own specialties and secret recipes passed down through generations. In kitchens across the country, grandmothers teach their grandchildren the art of masa, the perfect blend of spices, and the importance of patience in every simmering pot. The real soul of Mexican food is found in family-run fondas and bustling street carts, where locals line up for the best bites. Here, recipes are guarded treasures, and every dish is made with pride, love, and a sense of community that welcomes everyone. Each dish tells a story. Tamales from Michoacan, wrapped with care and filled with memories. Tlayudas from Oaxaca, crisp and smoky from the comal. Birria from Jalisco, slow-cooked and rich with tradition. These are more than meals, they are edible history lessons. My most memorable meal was homemade corundas, shared in a humble village kitchen. There, food became a language of friendship, a way to connect without words, and every bite was a reminder of the warmth and generosity that defines Mexican hospitality. Eating here is about connection, asking questions, complimenting the cook, and daring to try the salsa that makes you sweat and laugh. Meals are lively, filled with stories, laughter, and the kind of joy that only comes from sharing food made with heart. Every meal is a chance to discover history, agriculture, and tradition. From the fields where corn and chilies are harvested, to the kitchens where ancient techniques are kept alive, Mexican food is a celebration of land, family, and culture. From the deep, complex flavors of dark mole to the bright, zesty freshness of ceviche by the sea, Mexican cuisine is a journey in itself, one that surprises, delights, and always leaves you wanting more. Pull up a chair, say provecho, and let your taste buds explore the endless variety that Mexico has to offer. Here, every meal is an invitation to join the family, to celebrate together, and to savor the moment. The adventure starts with your next bite, so come hungry, and let the flavors of Mexico tell you their story. There's no better way to feel Mexico's spirit than during a fiesta. Festivals burst with color, music, and community pride, celebrating saints, history, or ancient traditions like Dia de Muertos. Streets fill with processions, dancers, fireworks, and laughter as everyone joins in. I'll never forget Dia de Muertos and Pátzcuaro families building altars, cemeteries glowing with candles, and stories shared with ancestors. These celebrations are joyful, heartfelt, and deeply meaningful. If you can, plan your visit around a local fiesta. Immerse yourself, be respectful, and embrace the joyful chaos. A fiesta is a window into Mexico's soul, where faith, history, and celebration come together. It's an experience you'll never forget. The best souvenirs from Mexico aren't things. They're the connections you make. Mexicans are warm and curious, and a simple greeting can open the door to real conversation. Learn a few Spanish phrases, buenos días, por favor, gracias, and you'll be met with smiles and encouragement. These small gestures turn transactions into moments of genuine connection. I once shared a park bench with an elderly man in Guanajuato. Our clumsy conversation taught me more than any guidebook. Put your phone away, make eye contact, and ask about someone's day. Don't fear the language barrier. A smile and a friendly attitude go a long way. These everyday interactions transform you from observer to participant. They create memories that are personal, authentic, and unforgettable. In Mexico, connection is the true treasure. Traveling in Mexico is a chance to make a positive impact, if you do it thoughtfully. Support local families by staying in guest houses and eating at small restaurants. Seek out artisans and buy handmade crafts, helping keep traditions alive. Respect local customs, dress modestly, ask before taking photos, and be mindful during festivals. Remember, you're a guest. Act with grace and consideration. Traveling with purpose means your visit benefits both you and your hosts. Choose local guides, honor traditions, and leave a positive footprint. This approach makes your journey meaningful and helps communities thrive. We've journeyed beyond the beaches into the vibrant heart of Mexico. The true richness here is found in its people, traditions, and everyday beauty. This isn't just a vacation, it's an invitation to see the world with new eyes. The most memorable moments come from small, unscripted connections. A shared meal, a friendly chat, a community celebration. The real Mexico is waiting for you, accessible, welcoming, and ready to share its spirit. Take that step beyond the familiar. Wander, taste, smile, and say hola. You'll not just see Mexico, you'll feel it, and it will become part of your story. Support local communities, honor traditions, and let Mexico leave its mark on your soul. The adventure is out there. Let's go explore it together.